Marley's Ghost. Every young person embarking on a career should take along the remembrance of Marley's Ghost, who cautions us that mankind is our business. Charles Dickens wrote A Christmas Carol in 1843, from which his famous scene was taken. We've seen many versions on TV every year, but this tale's spirit is best known by reading it. Who are you?
Ask me who I was.
All right then, who were you?
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
What do you want from me?
Much. You don't believe in me.
I don't. I don't trust my senses. Any little thing affects them. A slight disorder of the stomach, an undigested bit of beef, a piece of cheese. Humbug, I tell you. It's all humbug. Please, please, mercy! What do you want with me, apparition? Why do you come to me?
Man of the world, do you believe in me or not?
I do, I must, but why do spirits walk the earth, and why do they come to me?
It is required of every man that the spirit within him should walk among his fellow men and travel far and wide. It is that spirit, if it goes not forth in life, it is considered to do so after death. It is doomed to wander through the world. Oh, woe is me, and witness what it cannot share, but might have shared upon the earth and turned to happiness. You are fettered in these chains, Jacob. I see all around you. Why? I wear the chains I forged in life. I made them link by link and yard by yard. I put them on of my own free will, and I wore it of my own free will. Is its pattern strange to you, Jacob? Ebenezer, I mean?
Scrooge trembled more and more. You have my sympathy, Jacob.
Or would you think to know the weight and length of the strong coil you bear yourself? It was as full and heavy and as long as the one I bear 7 Christmas Eves ago. You have labored on it since. It is a ponderous chain.
Scrooge glanced about him on the floor, expecting to see 40 or 50 fathoms of chain coiled around his legs, but he saw none. I see no chain.
Mine was invisible until the day of my death, as yours will be.
Jacob, tell me more. Speak comfort to me, Jacob.
I have none to give. It comes from other regions, Ebenezer Scrooge, and it is conveyed by other nations, to other kinds of men. Nor can I tell you what I would. Very little time is all that is permitted to me. I cannot rest. I cannot stay. I cannot linger anywhere. My spirit never walked beyond our counting house. Mark me, in life my spirit never roved beyond the narrow limits of our money-changing hole.
No doubt of that, Jacob. You were always a good man of business.
Business? Business? Mankind was my business. The common welfare was my business. Charity, mercy, forbearance, benevolence were all my business. The dealings of my trade were but a drop of water in the comprehensive ocean of my business.
It held up its chain at arm's length, as if that was the cause of all that was unavailing and grieving him. And then he threw it down on the ground again. I'm so sorry for you, Jacob. Is there anything I can do for you?
Nay, it's too late. At this time of year I suffer most. Oh, why did I walk through the crowds of fellow beings with my eyes turned down, and never raise them to the blessed star which led the wise men to a poor abode? Were there no poor homes to which its light would have led me? And now weary journeys lie before me. Hear me, my time is nearly gone. But I am here tonight for your sake, Ebenezer. As part of my penance, I have come to warn you that you have yet a chance and a hope of escaping my fate.
Thank you, Jacob. You're always a very good friend.
You will be haunted by 3 spirits.
Scrooge's countenance fell almost as much as the ghost's had. What? Is that the chance and the hope you mentioned, Jacob?
It is.
Well, in that case, I think I'd rather not.
Without their visits, you cannot hope to shun the path that I tread. Expect the first tomorrow when the bell tolls 1.
Couldn't they all just come at once and get it over with, Jacob?
Expect the second on the second night, at the same hour the third upon the next night, when the last stroke of 12 has ceased to vibrate. Look to me no more, Ebenezer, and look to remember what has passed between us, Ebenezer Scrooge.
For those of you that may be unfamiliar with this story, Scrooge goes on to be haunted by 3 spirits, and they were instrumental in him seeing the error of his ways. It is always said of Ebenezer Scrooge that he knew how to keep Christmas well. So thank you very much, and God bless us, everyone.